Rui Hachimura spent most of his sophomore season at Gonzaga in a state of possibility. What he might become was greater than what was. And then the NCAA tournament came. In a second-round game against Ohio State, Hachimura exploded for 25 points on 9 of 11 shooting along with 5 rebounds and 4 blocks. He no longer was potential in a 6'8", 225-pound package. He had arrived. More, Villanova, Michigan to meet an NCAA tourney final rematch and he is staying. Hachimura never wavered from his plan to remain at Gonzaga for his junior season, one in which he is expected to be a star from beginning to end and improve upon his 11.6 points and 20 minutes per game. He is preparing for that possibility as part of the Japan national team competing in the FIBA Asia World Cup qualifiers. This is his first experience with the senior national team. Hachimura played last summer in the FIBA U19 World Championship. Sporting News Japan contributor Ryo Onishi spoke with him in between practice sessions. You have been watching the national team from afar. How were you catching up? Was there a certain player you were in contact with? Hachimura: I have been talking to Yuki Tagashi and other players who played in the games. I asked how the game went and how they played. You mentioned rebounding as an issue for the national team before. What do you think you can bring to the team? Hachimura: Rebounding has been a problem, even when I played in the under categories. With this chance to play for the top team, I would like to help the team with my rebounding. How has working out with the team been? Hachimura: We just started and it's only been a few days, but the good and the bad should start to become visible. I'm looking forward to the team coming together. Watching you play in the NCAA, your strong points are the transition game and the ability to defend 1 through 5. Do you know where you will be playing position-wise? Hachimura: I haven't spoken with the coach much yet, so we will figure things out through practice and the warm-up games against South Korea. The points you mentioned is something I would like to make full use of. DeCourcy: Dante DiVincenzo's exit to NBA draft should serve as example that winning matters. You played down low a lot during the NCAA tournament. Did you gain confidence in playing inside through your college games? Hachimura: Yes, I can play both inside and outside on defense and defense. My playing style will vary depending on how I fit the roster. What do you think the team need to win in the Asian qualifiers? Hachimura: Rebounds and starting a fast break from them. On defense, stopping the opponent's transition is important. He also answered questions for the media following the press conference. Reporter: This is your first time on the team during the qualifiers. Have you been watching the games? Hachimura: I watched a little and noticed that we are losing with rebounding, height, and the physical aspects of the game. Reporter: Japan is currently 0-4. Were you frustrated watching this happen? Hachimura: Of course. You can't be happy watching your country lose in basketball games. I hope my presence will be of help. Reporter: Did you ask to be selected as well? Hachimura: Yes, I had the opportunity to play so I asked. More, John Beilein's withdrawal from Pistons search is best possible news for Michigan. Reporter: Have there been any discoveries working out with the team? Hachimura: All my teammates are older than I am, but they don't treat me like a young player. Playing basketball with them is very fun. Reporter: Who are you close with? Hachimura: I've known Udai Baba since middle school since we went to the same school. He was ninth grader when I was a seventh grader, so we talk a lot. More, Pearl signs extension with Auburn reporter, what do you think you can bring to the national team? Hachimura, height is one aspect, but I can move around for my height, so I would like to use that in the transition game on offense. On defense, I can block shots and guard 1 through 5. Reporter, what kind of conversation have you had with your coach Julio Lamas? Hachimura, he thanked me from coming back to Japan to join the team. I was happy to hear that. Reporter, what does it mean for you to play on the national team? Hachimura, as a Japanese basketball player, it's an honor to play for the top national team. Reporter, seeing yourself on posters, do you feel the sense of hope the country has on you? Hachimura, yes, I do. As much as I am happy to be seen that way, it's not just myself. It's not a team of 1 or 2 or 3 players. All the players, coaches, the staff, everybody associated with the team will fight as one to achieve a good result. Reporter, did your Gonzaga teammates say anything to you? Hachimura, Gonzaga has a lot of players that come from overseas, so they seem to be very interested with the fact that I would be playing against a strong country like Australia. Reporter, what is one area that you have grown playing in college? Hachimura, I have gotten stronger physically. I didn't just get big, but I can move around as well. Jumping, footwork on defense, and footwork on offense are things that I improved on.